Welcome back to Bob Pockrass Predicts 2012. Of course, we have statements in the Arkansas Razorback Suey Pighead. Bob Pockrass will pull one out. A statement.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's be specific.
Can we keep it clear here? Don't confuse
and
Bob.
We will discuss. This is Bob, in case you didn't know, and that
I'm
is
sticking
Bass.
my head in the pig's brain.
You could stick. Well, you want to stick your head in there?
And just use your hand.
Pull them out. What are you bobbing for apples?
Bobbing for topics.
I just looked to see what the topics were so that I would have a little bit of an edge.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cheating,
All
Bob.
right, let's see here. Marcus Ambrose will win an oval before Juan Pablo Montoya. That's a good question. I'm going to say false.
You think JP is going to get it done?
I think JP.
How about neither ever?
No, I think Juan Pablo Montoya. I'll go on a limb and say he'll win on an oval this year.
This year.
This year.
Is he
Down
gonna-
year for Chip Ganassi last year, Bob. You see that turning around?
I think they'll be as good or a little bit better. I mean, I can never predict Jamie McMurray. I'm not going to put myself in Jamie McMurray's head.
Yeah.
He's got good hair, though.
Yeah, but I think Juan Pablo Montoya, I think they're going to be good. I think, it could be a fuel mileage thing. They've got nothing to lose, and I think he'll win an oval
Is he going to
race.
be back in chase form like he was a couple years ago, or is that?
That might be a little much. He wouldn't be in my list of chase guys right now.
Okay. All right. Back to the pig.
Put your hand in the pig, Bob.
All right.
And then put your hand in the hand of the man.
Danica Patrick will win a nationwide race in 2012. Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Without hesitation.
Boy, Bob, you didn't even hesitate at all.
She's going to run 33 races. She's in good equipment. She's going to win one. She's got a good crew chief.
Elliott Sadler didn't win one last year, did he?
No, he didn't. But
But
he
he's
was
no
in pretty good
Danica
equipment,
He's
right?
no Danica Patrick.
I think there's going to be a lot of. She's going to be the focus. This is going to be her focus. I think she'll win a race.
She's shown you enough that you think she has the ability to win races in good equipment.
Yeah, I mean,
in
I think it's
nationwide
going to be on a 1.5 mile or a restrictor plate. I mean,
Right.
I don't see her winning on the road
Short
course.
track, right.
I don't see her winning on a short track. But I see her winning a race. And I think it could be something like I think Chicagoland has a standalone event. Kentucky has a standalone event. Possibly one of those events where there aren't 20 Cup guys for her to battle. I think she has a chance. I certainly do. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
You think she has more than a chance? You think she's going to do it, Bob?
I think she's going to do it.
All right.
That was,
Trying to get in good with Danica Patrick, Bob Pockrass, ladies and gentlemen.
He loves Danica.
Okay. Brian France will use the word denigrate in a sentence. As in, we won't allow people to denigrate the sport?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he used it last year, so I predict he'll use it this year.
Over
That's true.
and
Who's going to
over.
denigrate the sport, Bob? Who's most likely to denigrate the sport?
I mean, other than the media.
Other than the guys at Rowdy.com?
Exactly.
We love the sport.
We
you know
denigrate
that.
ourselves.
Well, when you love
Yeah.
the sport, sometimes you denigrate it in hopes of making it better, right?
Yes, that's true.
That's what I think. Okay. You know how I feel about this.
Is there a
whole
high horse around here
secret-
somewhere?
You know how I
Buzz
feel about
covers
this
it.
whole secret forum
Soapbox?
thing.
Can you stand on
But
this?
it's like, don't they understand that dissension is a good thing? It's like you do. If you just want everybody to
Toe the party
sugarcoat
line.
everything and be yes men, then you have no credibility.
I think they're trying to toe a line. I think they don't mind people stating an opinion, except when the opinion is this is a joke or don't come watch. And so when people say I wouldn't pay a ticket, when a driver says I wouldn't pay a ticket for this, this is just a marketing ploy, this has nothing to do with racing. When it attacks the integrity of the sport, I think they're ultra sensitive right now.
Do you think Brad Keselowski attacked the integrity of the sport by saying he thought the fuel marketing, fuel
The issue
injection was
is
more about marketing?
the issue is the secret fines more than finding
Well, sure,
guys.
that
the
hurts
issue.
the integrity.
That to me is what I don't like. Just be open about it.
And it may hurt the integrity, but I don't know whether you should be fining guys for it. I think it's one of those, because every time you do that, it hurts. It almost hurts your integrity because it sounds like you're saying, well, we don't want people to be honest.
It sounds like you're being thin-skinned and petulant. Is what it sounds
and
like.
if you're going to allow people to be independent contractors, if that's the
I agree, that does play a role
If you
in
don't,
this. Right.
if you don't own the teams, then there comes a price, and this should be one of the prices.
Okay.
Makes sense to me,
Or one of
Bob.
the
All right,
costs.
let's do another one, and then we'll move on.
We'll move on. All right. Greg Biffle had an off year in 2011, but he'll be back with a vengeance in 2012.
A vengeance.
A vengeance,
He
Bob.
might be back with a vengeance, but he still probably won't make the chase.
Oh!
I
You think?
mean-
What about the? Because this is a guy that, gosh, he could win a championship in all 3 series. And
I think he's going to win a race or two, but he needs to find that consistency back. And
is there still a crew chief issue with a chemistry issue over there? Because the equipment's pretty good. I mean, look at how
Yeah.
Kenseth and you got to worry when Kenseth and Edwards run as well as they did, and Greg Biffle just wasn't up there.
yeah, and the thing is, I think the Rush or the Childress guys are going to be better. I mean, and
Well, see, that's interesting because I saw the NASCAR Illustrated preseason rankings, and it's like Jeff Burton was way down there.
yeah, but I still think. I mean, I don't want way down. I mean, I see him as a 12th to 15th place guy. I guess, and looking at it, I think Boyer's got a good chance to make the chase for Waltrip.
Really? So you would put Boyer's chase hit chances ahead of Biffle's and Burton's?
Bob, that's crazy
Yes,
talk. That's
I would.
crazy talk.
I would, especially because I think Boyer's going to win
you
some
finally went
races.
out on a limb, 'cause
Wild
that's
card.
crazy talk.
A little bit of wild card. I have a big belief in Brian Patty as well to put him in the chase. So I have a pretty good feeling on him.
Okay, Bob. Danica Patrick will win a race. Clint Boyer's better than Greg Biffle. Okay.
All right. Well, we got more slips of paper in the pig head, so come back. Bob's going to pull some more rabbits out of his hat.
I love this Bob Pockrass predictions.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
It's good stuff, man.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.